Hi, welcome back to bringing yoga into our daily lives today. Thank you for joining me. Chair Yoga, Namaste. All right, as we get started today, we're going to, of course, start with breathing again and move through breath and movement. So, as we start to feel comfortable, get back in your chair. Get nice and grounded at the soles of the feet, finding hip width distance apart with the knees and knees aligning with our ankles and toes pointing forward. Staying grounded here, firmly planted. Start to maybe close the eyes. Come into the breath as we lengthen through the torso now. Feet grounded, glutes grounded, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling, expanding through the abs. And exhaling, releasing. Let the shoulders relax. Inhale, expand through the torso. And exhale, release. Few more breaths here. Inhale, expanding. And exhale, releasing. You can start to lengthen through the neck as you draw the chin slightly in. Few more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. So now as we find the rhythm of our breath, the length of our spine, our rootedness, we're coming into some silent mantras here. We're just going to be repeating in the mind with the breath. So keeping the eyes closed, staying aware with the breath and body as we listen to the silent mantras. Inhaling, I release my fear. As we exhale, so I may embrace freedom. Inhale, I release my pain. Exhale, so I may embrace joy. Inhale, I release my anger. Exhale, so I may embrace compassion. Inhale, I release my sadness. Exhale, so I may embrace peace. Inhale, I release my fear. Exhale, so I may embrace freedom. Inhale, I release my pain. Exhale, so I may embrace joy. Inhale, I release my anger. Exhale, so I may embrace compassion. Inhale, I release my sadness. Exhale, so I may embrace peace. And just taking neutral breaths here. I release all that is not worthy of my soul. I release all that is not worthy of my soul. One more breath. I release all that is not worthy of my soul. Now start to gently release our silent mantras. You can release if you had the hands on your chest and your abs. You might start to open the eyes as we come back to movement. And just allowing movement. So I'm just starting off with letting my head move one direction towards the shoulders, and my shoulders actually moved the opposite direction. So my hips are actually to the side, my head is leaning to. And then I'm switching. My hips are staying grounded, my feet grounded, moving head to shoulder, shoulder to the other side. Almost like I'm making a C curve here with my back. I'm going to go ahead and start to bring my chair back so you can more fully see me as we continue this practice. Alrighty. So once again, you're just sitting nice and stable. You can have hands here, you can have hands here. Remember that we're moving. I'm shifting shoulders to the side. My hip slightly lifts. I'm pulling shoulder towards my hip and I'm leaning the head to that shoulder. And then I'm switching to the other side. So I'm making this nice C curve with my spine. Hip lifts, shoulder pulls down, head relaxes to that shoulder. And then to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, squeeze shoulder to hip, hip to shoulder. Exhale, squeeze shoulder to hip, hip to shoulder. Let's do this one more time. One side. Deep breaths. Exhale to the other side. All right, coming back center. Planted feet to already have that alignment. Let's inhale, reach it up. Exhale, palms together, heart center. Inhale, reach it up and over. Exhale, release. Let's take those hands, draw slightly back. Hang on to the chair, draw chin into chest here. Start to squeeze the shoulders back. So we were relaxed, chin is into chest, grounded feet, abs tucked in. Soften those elbows, pull the elbows together, pull the scapulas. Those shoulder blades are pulling towards your midline as well as they are rolling back and moving in. Chin into chest. Let's lengthen one leg at a time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, other leg. Exhale. Point the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Inhale, other leg. Point the toes. Exhale. Release. From chin into chest, release those arms. Sweep by the sides. Inhale, up and over. Let's squeeze the shoulders up to our ears. Bring the gaze up. Tuck in those abs. Exhale, chin comes down into chest. Interlace those fingers or stack hands. Release hands behind the head. Relax the shoulders. Relax the elbows. Firm, grounded feet here. Pressing down into the earth. Let's inhale. Open through the chest, shoulders, and elbows. And exhale, chin into chest. Inhale, finding that nice openness. Use the breath to expand through the chest. Abs are tucked in. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Open up. Exhale. Release the hands all the way down to our sides. From there, we're going to sweep into Warrior Two, but one arm comes forward, one arm's going to sweep back. So you're twisting at the body. Let's inhale into that side. Exhale, you're going to release down through center. Bring the gaze back forward. Inhale, other side. And exhale, releasing down and forward. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Forward, center, release. Inhale, switch. Exhale, release. Center. Hands on knees. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale, round. Inhale, finding cow pose. Expanding breath. Exhale, contract. All the way back in cat. Inhale, expanding cow. Exhale, contract in cat. Inhale, expanding cow. And exhale, contract in cat. Inhale, align through the spine. Again, let's take those hands slightly back behind us. Hang on to the chair, roll the shoulders back. Pin the elbows slightly in so that we find that length and that openness with the heart. And let's exhale, ear towards shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, ear towards the shoulder, opposite. Inhale, center. Exhale, ear towards the shoulder. Your drishti point is right in front of you. Inhale, center. Keeping that focus at the horizon. Exhale, other shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, center. Exhale, this time rotate, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, looking over the opposite shoulder just as far as we can. Inhale, center. Exhale, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, center. And exhale over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, center. Let's gently release the arms. Let's move through the shoulders here, just rolling through. You can hinge the elbows. Have whatever movement that your body needs here. Let's roll the opposite direction. Nice deep breaths. And relax the arms. Relax the shoulders here, releasing all the way through the fingertips. We are going to come to a flat back airplane pose. So get nice and stable into your feet where you can hinge forward with a flat back, hinging at the hips. Heart leads us forward, elbows, arms are going to open. Palms as I face forward. When we come into airplane, they're facing our floor. Our pinkies are reaching towards one another. We're kind of lifting those arms up towards the sky as we pull them together as the palms face our earth plane. Then align through the spine all the way through. And let's go ahead and release on an exhale. And we're going to start to sweep those arms up and over for an inhale. So inhale reaches us up high. Exhale, you're going to simply sweep and hinge forward into our airplane. Arms align the spine, palms face down. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release all the way back up as we inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hinging forward, flat back, strong abs, strong back. Inhale, let's come into that airplane arms. Exhale, releasing, finding that transition. Inhale, reach it up and over. Exhale, finding that transition again, keeping the back flat, lengthened. Inhale, into our airplane arms. Exhale, transition. Inhale, bring it up and over. And this time, pause there and see if we can't bring the palms together, cross the thumbs, hinge softly at the elbows, ground the feet, start to tuck in the abs. And if you'd like to roll with me, inhale, lengthen up as high as we can, bring the gaze up. And it's exhale, open up, coming into your forward fold. First forward fold of the day, whether we have a nice flat back, hands on knees, elbows in, lengthen through, or we have the back where we're rounding and releasing all the way down. Let's all inhale, root to rise, pressing through the legs, soles of the feet, open through the arms, nice flat back, lifts us all the way up and over. Exhale, palms together, hands to heart. Inhale, coming all the way up and over. We are going to come back into your forward fold. So exhale, hinge from the hips, nice flat back. Either choose to round or keep the flat back, drawing elbows in, shoulders back. Let's all find a breath here. And on the inhale, root to rise, press through the soles of the feet. Open those arms, keep the flat back, reach it all the way up and over. And let's exhale, palms together, hands to heart. Inhale, bring it up and over. We are going to come into a cactus twist. Keep those legs stable. Exhale, twist, open to the side. Inhale, root to rise, up, forward, center. And let's exhale, back into our forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way up and over. Take your time, flat back lifts you up, arms reach, and exhale. Let's come to those cactus arm twist on the opposite side. Inhale, lengthening up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, palms together, hands to heart. Pause there. Let's add a little bit of challenge work in here for us. The challenge is keeping the inner thighs contracted, drawing in and up our pelvic floor as we keep this lifted posture all the way through. So again, finding that alignment, squeezing your object here. Now from here, we're gonna work with the arms. So we want the fingers to always point in with this one. So one palm is gonna face down and the other palm is facing up towards the sky. So it's low towards the earth and up towards the sky. Now both my fingertips are pointing in towards my midline or to each other. So we're going to inhale, press through the palms, stretching opposite directions. And then the exhale is a transition as we move through center of the heart. So we're bringing that energy and just barely maybe brushing by the palms as we move to the opposite sides. Palms face away from each other, fingertips face in towards each other. Find a nice deep inhale, stretch opposite directions. And let's exhale, finding that transition through center. Inhale, comes the stretch and length. Exhaling through center. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhaling through center. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhaling through center. Inhale, finding length and stretch. Exhale to center. Let's go ahead and find heart center. Palms come together. Relax the shoulders. From there, let's stack hands. Grab the hands on the elbows. So stacking the arms. Relax the shoulders, but extend from shoulder to elbow here. And as we do this, keep grounded. Inhale, center. And let's exhale, twist. Keeping this box here. Inhale, center, because there's a time where we don't keep the box. Exhale, keeping that box in center, twist the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Let's pause for just one moment. I need to move my books before they get wet. All right. Okay, so remember we talked about this box staying with us. We're going to change it up. So the box is no longer valid. We're not going to keep that box here. Instead, we're going to pull the elbow, pull that arm so that now we're lengthening through this opposite elbow. So you're pulling through that elbow. You're finding a different kind of a twist, and you can keep that gaze forward so that you're looking over that shoulder or arm. Let's then find center where the box happens. And then once again, pull now with this opposite elbow so that this arm starts to lengthen and press towards your chest. You're simply looking over that arm or shoulder as you feel that shoulder and arm pull. Inhale, center. Exhale, pull to the side, elbows pulling. Inhale, center. Exhale, pulling the elbows to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, pull. Inhale, center. Exhale, pull. Inhale, center. We're going to release those arms. Maybe shake it off here. Shake those shoulders. Releasing down. We still have this object. We're still a little bit tense here between the legs. Still coming through the body. Let's lengthen our posture. We can bring hands on top of the legs. Let's start off in the legs, pointing the toes. One side at a time, lengthen through that leg, point the toes, plantar flexion, and bring it down. Opposite leg, just inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice your posture. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if the shoulders are relaxed, that you're lifting through the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Then notice your abs if they're drawn in. Inhale. Exhale, so that you're supporting the back and the length. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the palms out. Mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pointed toes. And exhale, release. Let's inhale, bring the arms up and over. And exhale, float those hands, fingertips come right on top of the shoulders, elbows out. Plant those feet firmly on the ground. We're going to press through the legs, keep the torso lengthened, and come to a hinge lateral flexion here. As we inhale, let's bring those arms up and over. As we exhale, fingertips come back to shoulders, relax the shoulders, tilt the other way. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, soften the shoulders, relax to the side. Inhale, lengthen through center. Exhale, soften to the side. Inhale, lengthen through center. Exhale, soften to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. And exhale, just release through the arms. Again, just roll through the shoulders here. All right. From there, we're going to take cactus arms. So as we take cactus arms, palms are forward, shoulder elbow alignment, but we're going to pull those shoulders back. So you're going to feel as the shoulders are relaxed, they're pulling back towards one another. So are the elbows. Pause here. Feel that openness within the chest and that squeezing back of the shoulder blades towards the midline. Now we have a nice posture here. Let's extend through the heels this time. So inhale, extend through the heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend through the heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, extension. Exhale, release. Inhale, extension. Exhale, release. Abs are working. So is all our back and shoulder muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take that pause right here. Ground those feet. Release those arms. Bring it back to mountain pose. And let's go again, pointing the toes. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale, release. Now from here, we're going to stay in this posture, our mountain pose. I'm scooting a little bit forward as to help me elongate through the legs as I'm still keeping this block, this ball, this object between the legs. I'm going to readjust real quick because I know it's going to feel like it's going to fall, possibly. So squeeze those inner thighs. We're hovering over the ground. So we're in mountain pose. Nice lengthened posture. Start to pick up the foot and glide it forward until this leg lengthens. Toes are also on the ground, sole of the foot, so you have plantar flexion. Let's bring it back nice and slow, squeezing those inner thighs. Moving on to the other side, gentleness scoots you forward. Keep the foot planted, plantar flexion, and simply bring it back, squeezing those inner thighs. Let's inhale, draw one leg foot forward. Keep the posture, exhale, relax those shoulders, abs are tight. Inhale, pulling out the other leg. Exhale, bring it back to alignment. Inhale, extension. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, extension. Exhale, bring it back. Let's take hand on top of hand, make those hooks and see at the heart center where we have those feet back in alignment, pulling apart the arms, relax the shoulders, pull those arms apart, sit nice and tall. Take a couple of breaths. I'm really pulling, so you're using those muscles, shoulders, arms, without lifting up to the ears. One more breath. And exhale, you're going to gently release. Now we're going to flip it. So now my other palm faces away. Let's bring it back to the heart center. Again, we're pulling those arms through those elbows. We're hanging on right at that heart center, and we're pressing back with the shoulder blades, pulling back and down, lengthening all the way through the crown. Taking those deep breaths. Let's find one more deep breath here of this tension. And exhale, gently release that down. Inhale, bring it up and over. Exhale, release to our sides. All right, let's take that object away. As we take that object away, maybe we come a little bit further back at our seat. We are going to open up the legs here from one time to the other side. So just knowing that, you might need some more support here at the glutes, maybe more support into the legs. All right, so you can either have hands at heart center, you can hang on to the back of the chair. Just find that posture that lengthens us and aligns us. Let's lengthen out one leg. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Center down. Other leg. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, center, back down. Notice hips are going to stay right here as you inhale out to the side. Keep center. Exhale, here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open. Inhale, back. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. All right, from there, let's go ahead and grab our belt if we can. Come forward. Finding our grounded feet. I'm a little bit closer now to the edge of my seat. I am going to cross my opposite leg all the way over as if I'm going to cross that leg, but I'm going to use belt support today. So welcome yourself, maybe with a towel that you can roll up, maybe a belt of some sort that is comfortable, or a tie. So finding that around the ball of the foot, I'm grabbing both edges, relax the shoulders, keep that back lengthened and flat, staying in posture, bring up the leg. Now keep softness in the knee so that we don't overextend. So some of us may have a tendency to overextend the knee. So let's keep that softness, embrace the knee. Now the belt is going to go to the opposite hand. So get close, wrap that hand so you're not hanging on for dear life. Take that other hand, let's bring it to the side. You're going to keep the hips stable again, forward facing. This is our grounded leg. And you're going to gently pull up and pull out to that side, keeping those hips face forward, keeping this alignment. So shoulders relaxed, elbow is pulling, and it's pulling this leg. You can hang on with that other arm. 2 more breaths here. And let's exhale. We're going to gently release that. Okay, moving on to the other leg. Remember, it comes around the ball of the foot. The other leg is supportive. It's right in alignment. As we bring this up, find your posture, those shoulders, those elbows tuck in. Keep the softness, bend, hinge, and that knee as you lift up. And then bring that hand, opposite hand from the leg, and wrap it around. Bring the other hand now that you have free. Hang on to the chair. Keep those hips forward facing. And then exhale, hinge that elbow, relax the shoulder, and pull it over to the opposite side so that you feel this stretch. You might feel it in the back, the hips, the glutes, and even the IT band in the side, and possibly a little bit into the hamstrings. So relax those shoulders, lift through the heart. We have 2 more breaths here. Feel supported, feel stable in this. And exhale, let's release. All right, releasing here. We have a little bit longer. I know it's starting to rain again. Just roll with me. We'll see if it goes away or if it doesn't get too bad. So let's open up through the legs here. And from here, as we have knees open, remember knees to toes, knees to ankles, everything is within alignment once again. Let's go ahead and open those arms, bring it up to a warrior one type stance, palms face each other. We have a strong core working for us here. So we're drawing our abs in and up. Our rib cage edges are pulling in towards the navel, navel in, lifting up through the vertebrae. Now let's take a moment to exhale, extend, point the toes of one leg. Inhale here. Exhale, release that leg. Keep your posture alignment. Inhale, opposite leg, point the toes. Exhale, keep it here. Nice stability. Inhale, let's bring it down. Rise up. Exhale, warrior two arms. Stay grounded, press through the soles of the feet. Look over one side. Inhale. Let's exhale, draw the chin down, looking down towards that side. Press down across the chest, all the way through center. Continue to press across the chest. Look down to the other side, the other leg, and then bring the gaze up, looking over those fingertips. Take a breath here. And let's exhale, release the hand down, release the chin down. Once again, center chest. And inhale, bring it straight forward. Let's hang on to the sides of the chair. Maybe scoot it back, a little more support as we're going to come into our straddle pose. We want to lift both legs. So starting to lift, lengthen, keep your posture, shoulders roll back. Maybe you're tucking those elbows in, lifting through the heart, keeping those abs tucked in. And let's exhale, see if we can bring it to at least hip width distance apart here. And inhale, open back up. Let's dorsiflex the feet. So send that lengthening energy through the heels. And let's exhale, bring it to hip width distance apart. Inhale, opening back up. Exhale, hip width distance apart. Inhale, open. Exhale, hip width distance apart. Squeezing. Inhale, open back up. Let's point the toes. Take a breath and exhale, release the legs. As we release the legs, let's just hinge forward, hands on knees, supportive here. Keep the flat back. And this time, as we take an inhale, we already have arms working for us. Our hands are supportive, right on top of the supportive knees. We're going to exhale, round the back for cat, chin into chest, really round and scoop it out as you exhale. And let's inhale back into a nice flat back. Exhale, round the back, scoop out the abs. Inhale, lengthen and flatten the back. Exhale, scooping through. Inhale, lengthen, flatten the back. Exhale, bring it back up. Oh, you have these wide legs. Let's open those arms. Palms face forward, T-type posture. We're going to exhale and just sweep one arm into that inner knee, and that opposite arm is lifting partially up and just opening, trying to find that alignment with the shoulders. And let's bring it back to center. Go ahead and do it to the other side to knee. Open up. Maybe you look back, maybe you look forward. Coming back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release. From there, bring hands to heart center. Start to press into the palms. So we're going to activate the shoulders. Activate the upper body. Start to press into those palms. Fingers all point upward. Elbows out to the side. Now roll those shoulders back. Lift through the heart. Start to tuck those abs in. And let's press down through the soles of the feet. Activating our legs. Here we're in goddess pose. One variation of goddess pose. Let's keep that full body tension for one more breath. And now let's open up into another variation of goddess. Palms open, draw those elbows back, shoulders back, squeezing, lifting through the heart. Abs are very much connected, squeezing inward and aligning the spine and finding that tight alignment from root to crown, crown to root. Full body tension. One more breath. And let's exhale, bring the palms together, squeeze the forearms together, elbows zip down, lift up off the chest, and let's inhale back to openness. Exhale, center, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, center, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, center, squeeze. Inhale, open. From there, let's exhale, draw the elbows into the waist, palms forward, flower pose. Well, first starting off in that moon flower. So draw those shoulders back, squeeze scapulas together, squeeze those elbows in, palms are forward, ground through the feet, really connect through our legs as we draw the abs in. And then flower pose, we're gonna shift the palms upward facing, just like a flower, absorbing all the sun's energy. So maybe take a moment here, draw in the core, press down through the soles of the feet, and gently lift through the chest, and maybe lift the chin just slightly to really feel that you're absorbing in this energy. You can close the eyes, you can keep them open at a Drishti point. We have 2 more breaths in flower pose. 1 more breath. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and heel toe back to hip width distance apart. I'm coming a little bit forward again to get connected to our earth plane, to feel comfortable and seated. We're going to take a twist. So remember, take it gently. You don't need to force yourself. Find that alignment in the spine. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Hand to the lateral side of the opposite leg. The other hand just shifts back. Maybe grabs a chair, maybe the back bottom. And you're keeping those shoulders relaxed. You're staying with the breath of awareness here as we twist. You might look over the shoulder, you might look to the side, or you might keep your gaze forward. Let's find 3 more breaths here. And let's gently release that through center after that 3rd breath. Taking our time again, you want to make sure that we're aligned in the spine, that the shoulders are relaxed. This shouldn't be painful. Hand to other side, other hand back bottom, gentle twist. Breathing through it, coming to that breath of awareness as we gently twist. And gently come back. As we come back, I want to move into elephant and cat. The only difference in elephant for cow is when we come forward, we're not at this alignment. When we come forward for our cow type posture, elephant, knees are out to the side, we have a hold of our knees, our feet are facing each other, and we're on the lateral edge of our foot. So make sure you're nice and stable here, that this can support you. And then you're going to draw the shoulders back when you're inhaling through your entire trunk, opening the elephant ears here. Inhale. Big, beautiful breath of expansion. Let's exhale, plant, ground those feet, hands on knees, round the back for cat. Let's take our time for this. Inhale, opening up to our elephant. Deep breath. Exhale, plant the feet, grounded cat. Inhale, expanding elephant. Exhale, grounding back in cat. Inhale, elephant. This should feel really good for the full body. Exhale, cat. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, elephant. Deep breath. Exhale, cat. Inhale, elephant. This is our last one. Find that expansion. Exhale, find the compressing in cat. Then let's inhale, just lengthen through the vertebrae, through the spine. Take a moment, ear, shoulder. I'm moving also through the legs by picking up a heel. I'm just finding movement within the body right before we move into Shavasana. So now that I've picked up the heels a few times and rocked my head side to side gently, so no pain here. Now I'm going to pick up the toes, the balls of the feet, and continue to rock maybe side to side as I press one foot down at a time, keeping heels grounded. So now I'm finding that rhythm of the feet, heels grounded, toes, balls of the feet lifting. You're just finding movement here that feels good. Moving through the neck, the feet. Now release that. We're going to scoot back further into our chair to give us support for these legs extending. Hang on to the bottom of the chair while we dorsiflex. Really draw those toes in, squeeze those knees as if you're pulling them up in, and then draw the chin down into the chest. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Stretch through the toes, plantar flexion. Inhale, toes towards the nose. Exhale, toes away. Inhale, toes towards the nose. Exhale, toes away. Inhale towards the nose. And exhale, gently release. All right, we're getting ready for Shavasana. Find that comfortable space for yourself. Allow any additional movements that you need, possibly a downward facing dog. Maybe just rolling to the ground. Finding where I can put myself between my dogs here. So, all right. Okay, let's move you around. All right, finding that space here. Relaxing, coming back to the breath, and just remembering how we started off class today. That we were taking those deep breaths of awareness. So allow the eyes to soften, allow your body to soften and relax. Just paying attention to the deep breath here as we can move this breath like light and energy throughout the body, expanding out. And you could always bring it back into center. And just allow that awareness to also expand out with the breath. So those nice deep inhales, bringing in love and light, and the exhales, allowing yourself to feel supported and grounded. Inhale again, expanding love and light. Exhale, feeling supported, feeling grounded. Inhale, expanding that love and light throughout the body, and releasing. And now as you release and relax into this breath, just allowing a neutral, natural breath now. We're going to start our silent mantra, the same we started class with today. I release my fear so I may embrace freedom. I release my pain so I may embrace joy. I release my anger so I may embrace compassion. I release my sadness so I may embrace peace. letting that absorb into the mind, into the breath, into the body. Allowing yourself to believe these words. Allowing yourself to feel into these words. I release my pain so I may embrace freedom. I release my fear so I may embrace freedom. I release my pain so I may embrace compassion. I release my anger so I may embrace compassion. I release my sadness so I may embrace peace. I release my fear so I may embrace freedom. I release my pain so I may embrace joy. I release my anger so I may embrace compassion. I release my sadness so I may embrace peace. Breath by breath, we open ourselves up to unconditional love, both giving and receiving, as they are one and the same. We will dissolve the barriers between ourselves and others by extending love and kindness. Start by breathing in love and kindness, bringing in compassion for yourself, all the way into the heart for your own well-being. Feel yourself begin to heal. Allow yourself to heal. Allow loving kindness to grow within your heart until we feel peace begin to flow into the rest of our body. As our heart melts into our true nature, we begin to extend this energy to someone we care deeply for, repeating in our mind, may you be free from danger, may you be happy, and may you be healthy. May you live with ease. Taking in a deep breath and exhale loving kindness, sending this energy. And you can visualize this person's face as you send this energy to their heart. And then coming back to our own heart, our own well-being once again. We now extend this same loving, compassionate energy and these same words of love and kindness to our family, to our friends. And as we take these deep breaths, we might visualize their faces. as we send this heartfelt energy and compassion to them. Finding a heart-to-heart connection with family and with your friends. Sending loving healing from the heart to theirs. Taking in deep breaths as we again recenter into our own heart. Breathing in love and exhaling compassion. And now bring your focus to all those that are here, all those in Graham County, all those that are around you. And just begin to send this heart-to-heart loving compassion out to all without exception. Not allowing any blocks of negative energy. Sending this compassion and kindness to everyone, heart to heart, without exceptions. Breathing in and out, love and compassion. And as you're able to do this, you might imagine everybody that reaches out into the state, into all states, until you can wrap all the way around the earth. Taking a moment to feel this energy as you inhale white light and exhale, sending this all the way around, sending this energy throughout the globe. Allow it to be healing, allow it to be light, allow it to be loving, empathy, and compassion, as we all need more of this on this earth. Finding that we are all truly connected. Breathing in and breathing out this beautiful white light energy as we send loving compassion throughout the globe, throughout the earth. Filling our heart up with compassion and sending this peaceful energy to everyone. Knowing this peaceful energy is always there and sometimes hidden under layers of untruths and possibly misconceptions of reality. We let this loving kindness dissolve all negative thoughts, all negative emotions, and let them flow away on the exhalation. Knowing as we heal ourselves, we heal those around us. As we make room for empathy, love, and compassion, others will also. Knowing it all starts here with you, coming back to our own heart. And just breathing that love and compassion and empathy in and out of your heart space, of your body, your soul. Allowing yourself to connect to your higher self, or whatever energy you subscribe to, whether it be universal, a god, a goddess, a higher self, whichever you subscribe to, and just aligning with your personal source of love and light. And allowing that connection, heart to heart, as we slowly start to bring our breath back into awareness. Taking those deep breaths, and as we start to bring that awareness back out through the body, taking a moment here, finding movement through our fingers, our toes, maybe taking that wonderful stretch overhead, and releasing. And as we release, maybe we're finding our way to knees to chest as you give yourself a hug, or you just give yourself a hug here. If you happen to be on the ground, you could rock side to side, getting a good massage for the back. And when you're ready, we are coming to the side in fetal position. So come to your side. And then taking a few deep breaths as you press away from that earth plane, coming back up to rise here. Thank you, everyone. Om Shanti Shanti. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. All is well, all is great. Remember to use compassion and empathy as we move through our day. Take those deep breaths. Allow yourself to bring back peace to yourself. Allow healing to yourself, as healing yourself will heal others. All right, have a wonderful time. See you here next time.